Greetings, I'm Brendan Lowe, founder of Smartass Undies, wacky alchemist mixing motivation, mindfulness, and sustainability together with a cheeky dash of humor, creating underwear with a difference to make a difference. And today I'm joined by Ashley Moss, environmental scientist, ocean conservationist, coral reef research scuba diver, climate change activist, racial justice activist, intersectional feminist. Whoa,
hello.
That's a mouthful.
Quite a mouthful, but there's important things to be advocating for all at once. So in summary, just a revolutionary. If we continue the way we are now without making changes, we just have a couple of decades, and a few generations below us might not be able to see coral reefs. And they might live in an entire atmosphere with much more carbon dioxide, much warmer temperatures, and less oxygen to breathe, which could have a great impact on our health.
With no coral in the sea, what does that mean for us?
No coral in the sea means a much warmer global temperature, much less biodiversity under the sea. Our food web is directly impacted. There will be extinction events widespread under the sea, and then there will be a lot less food for humans to eat as well. So there could be a lot of humans perishing from this as well.
So humans, we don't eat coral. So how does that affect?
Humans do eat the obligate corallivorous fish that feed directly on the coral reefs. So without coral reefs, these fish could go extinct or dwindle in numbers significantly, which affects what's on our plate.
So no coral, no algae leads to no fish, leading to no food.
Yeah, pretty much. That's about right. Pretty bleak, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sugarcoat it.
But if we turn things around, and actually what we didn't talk about is, what sort of temperature changes are we looking at?
It's a very small window, and any abrupt change will throw them off. So it doesn't seem like too much time, but since the Industrial Revolution to now, there was a couple degrees Celsius change in the ocean temperature, which doesn't seem like very much, but as I mentioned, the zooxanthellae is very sensitive, and she knows what she wants, and she's used to a consistent ocean temperature for hundreds of millions of years. Well, that's actually not necessarily true, because the ocean has changed through time, but it has been at a much slower rate to where the zooxanthellae and the other species could adapt. Whereas now, the temperature change and the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and the salinity in the water, all of it is changing much more quickly than it has in the past, which is really throwing off the zooxanthellae. And she ejects herself, and she doesn't even know what to do right now. She's searching for a partner that can satisfy her, but she can't find one.
Damn. So some things that we can actually do, we can certainly burn less fossil fuels.
Yes.
Look at our diet, decrease the amount of the meat that we eat more plant-based. And you were saying there was
raise awareness. People need to know about what's going on because it affects us directly. And a lot of people don't even know that this relationship exists.
So we absolutely need to put an end to this love tragedy, and we got to rethink the way that we do things so that we can increase the passion again in the sea, so that we can all have a healthy ass and a healthy future.
We also need to be aware of which products we are using and use more sustainable and green products.
Yeah, so we have the power. We have the power as consumers to make choices about the products and the services that we use, that then have an impact either positively or negatively on the sea. Yeah?
That's right.
And that's what Planet Sense is working to do, isn't it? To present a more sustainable option to Amazon, showcasing products and services that actually aim to reduce their impact and help reduce to help have a more sustainable impact and help keep our salty lovers together.
Yes.
So go to www.planetsense.us, sign up and see how you can be involved in keeping this love match under the sea together.